Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Moto Kang, your boy, and I just wanted to show you my bike. I just wanted to talk to you guys more about my new 2025 Honda Rebel 500 ABS. And so, just do a little walk around here. Isn't she pretty? She's very pretty. And just walk around the bike here. Do a little camera work. Yeah, there you go. So I'm kind of a gearhead, so right away when I got this bike, I immediately did some things to it and got some extras to it. Let me take you through some of the things that I did to it so far. So, my latest thing is, if you look at the dash, or not the dash, the handlebars, you can see this. This isn't stock, this is stock. This is the speedometer right here. But this is kind of like I got it off of Amazon, and this is an Android Auto. It has front and rear camera, so I'll show you that. I think I did a pretty good job of the install, right? It kind of looks stock, but it's not stock. I have the camera. That's the front camera here. Let's take a look at the back. The back camera is mounted right there, right here. There you go. The first upgrade that I did to my bike was actually the seat. The stock seat, I hate to tell you, and you guys probably already know this from looking at the 2024s, 23s, it doesn't matter. The stock seat is really bad. It really sucks. Just very thin, not very comfortable. I mean, it'll get you by, but what I found was that it hurt my butt after like an hour of riding, right? So I got this off of Amazon. The brand is, let's see if we can get it close, Vast MT. And I'm telling you, 120 bucks, this is well worth it. I mean, the seat, the stitching, everything is awesome. I can ride all day on this thing. So, depending on your budget, if you get a new bike, you get a new Rebel, upgrade the seat, please. You gotta do that. Another thing that I did was, and this is not stock, so this is actually, if you can see that right here, this is the 12-volt accessory socket that you can actually order directly from Honda. All right, and if you can't get it directly through Honda, you can get it through eBay. Just make sure it's OEM, right, from the manufacturer, but different sellers sell it. Or go to your local Honda dealership, right? So I got this. That was pretty easy. There's only 2 wires on here, and then I should have did a video on this, and maybe I'll do it a teardown of this. But this is the main harness. If you can see, main harness to the speedometer, and pre-wired in this wrap here is actually 2 wires that are in here that actually connect this already. So all you had to do is just unwrap this, take this off, put this under here, That's for a video that's later, but, just getting in the weeds here. But, yeah, this is definitely worth it. Cigarette lighter. I mean, I can charge my phone and charge whatever, you know what I mean? So that's very helpful. Not all bikes have that, so I really wanted to have something like that. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah. I said in another video that I upgraded these mirrors, right? These mirrors are awesome. With the Honda Rebel, it came with round ones, but for me, it wasn't wide enough, and so I found these on Amazon that fit my bike, and that was pretty easy. If you look, all it does is it just screws on right here, just screws off and on. And so now I have a wider picture when I look left or look right behind me. So what else? These brackets here actually came with my Viking bags, right? Vikingbags.com. These are bags that actually fit on to the bike. Bolt onto the bike. They're a quick connect system, so these knobs here actually go into the bags themselves. So if I want to ride with a smaller bike with less width, then I'll take them off, just like I did today. But usually I have them on, but today I don't have them on. just because I'm going to go for a ride and I don't want to be lugging everything around. I'll make another video about what I keep in the saddlebags. Let's see. Oh yeah, and also I got these crash bars. If you can see, I already dropped my bike one time already. Doing a slow speed maneuver, wasn't going fast enough. So dropped my bike and this saved it. So this is a really good thing to have. This was around 150 bucks. Well worth, you know. It was a pain to put on though, I'll have to tell you, but it's worth doing. Completely worth doing. So also I bought the ABS model, not the special edition ABS model. So I did this cowl here. This was extra. This is OEM, by the way, so you can buy all this stuff separate and bolt it onto your bike. And then the upper fork covers here and the lower gaiter right here. I upgraded that. That didn't come with the bike. But yeah, that's gonna really require you to take off your forks, which requires you to take this off, your wheel, your forks off with the pinch bolts. So if you don't think that that's going to be a problem for you, you can go ahead and tackle it. One more thing I forgot to tell you guys. Another upgrade that I did, and it's not a huge thing, but I did these tank pads. You see in the middle, in each side that they have that. This is supposed to be for grip for your knees, right? So if you're sitting there, your knees are up here, but I got pretty short legs. I'm like 5'5", and so my knees barely go up here. But you know, I kind of think it looks nice, and you know, scratch protection and things like that. This one's I see more of a purpose for, because as I'm riding, I'm always wearing a jacket. So anything that if I'm leaned over or something like that, hunched forward or something like that, it's not going to scratch the bottom of the tank here. So but these are worth it. I mean, I got these like 20-25 bucks online. These aren't OEM, but you can order stock Honda ones. They have stock ones too that you can put on. So oh yeah, and another thing, man, I'm just forgetting. So these are sliders here. As a beginner, you might want to think about sliders, right? So we talked about the engine guard, but I also have these sliders as well. So in the event of my bike falling over, like it did before when I got this little scuff. You see that scuff? Yeah. This is supposed to just slide on the ground, right? So it protects everything that's underneath here. And then I also have a slider here that actually protects this, my exhaust. So what else? Oh yeah, let's talk about this. So my wife gave this to me. I don't know if you guys know about these little bells, right? But they're supposed to be someone that you love or someone that cares about you has to gift it to you, and it warns off evil spirits on the road, or what they say, evil gremlins, right? Things that can go wrong on the road and things like that. And so if you're superstitious, and you know what, for motorcycle riders, we'll take all the luck we can get, right? So yeah, so I have one of these hooked up to my engine crash bar, one of these bolts here. So that's a good way to put them. And the thing is, I was doing research, you're supposed to put it at a lowest point on your bike, right? And so this is kind of like the safest place that I can actually put it. So hope you guys all have something like that if you guys are superstitious like me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.